Are you ready, lads? Are you finally ready to finish off this mod? I felt like I could have finished it off the last time, but you know what? Fuck it. Yes, we are finally going to finish the Moon Princess. So, if we go by the bad end of this mod, if I'm correct, I'm pretty sure I said it earlier, or the last minutes of the previous episode, we just go to Fang's house and then we do nothing at school. We should uh get the ending that we want. The good ending. Or the best ending, I should say. The Moon Princess. Hell yeah. I gotta see. No, I don't want to do that. Right, so Fang. Everyone must visit Fang, y'all. Teleport here. Pantless. Possibly. Fang room future not found. What do you mean future? Alright, I think we do have to spend a bit more time with Fang. And then we rock out, jam out. Oh. Oh, this is new! It's okay. She didn't use a guitar pick, instead she plucked the strings with her long nails. It's a curious melody. A little melancholic, but with an undertone of tranquility to it. It sounds like a love song. Wait, did we even do this? I don't know. Because if you don't remember, we actually did start this off in Update 7, but this is the New Game Update 10. Maybe this is something new, who knows. While I keep listening, my mind starts to wander. I remember the first time I heard Fang play, on the school's roof. I didn't really understand her back then, but her music helped me understand. I remember how I visited her house for the first time, and she helped me learn the same instrument she's handling so masterfully right now. Fang looked completely in her lane, playing with a tranquil smile. While the melody is somewhat rough, it's as beautiful as anything she wrote before. Maybe even more so. After a few more chords, she's finished playing and looked up at me, her eyes pleading for applause. So, what do you think? I think it's great and surprisingly lyrical. What made you come up with something like this? You did, dweeb. Wanna write a love song for us? Her response made me do a double take. As I felt blood rush to my cheeks, I couldn't think of an answer on the spot. That's, well, very nice of you. Thanks. Watching me stumble through words, she burst out laughing. You're too goddamn adorable, Anon. Come here. She set the guitar aside and spread her arms and wings, demanding a hug. Being the man that I am, of course, I couldn't turn down the offer. As I stood up from the chair, she sprang up herself and embraced me. She was slightly warmer than usual. No doubt her body temperature was still unstable. Still, her delicate hand and soft feathers felt as good as ever. This drove any prior worries about school straight out of my mind. As I let her go, an idea occurred to me. Hey, I bet you hadn't got a meal in yet. How about I make you breakfast? Sure, you know I could never refuse your cooking. I think we've gone through this, though. Beat whatever the hell Mom will be feeding me today. Alright, it's settled. Wait a bit, I'll cook something up and bring it here. As she nodded to me and picked up her phone to pass the time, I left the room and went downstairs to the kitchen. Ah, the kitchen. Man. Spotless as ever, so I try not to make a mess. Fang would have to lie that she made breakfast herself if I want to remain unnoticed by her parents, so I don't want to be put her in a bad spot. I rummaged through the fridge, looking for something I could work with. Sorry. Oh god, my throat. Okay, I finally got water. I know my voice didn't take a good start at the beginning to clip up bucket. We're going. Something hot would be nice for Fang. That always helps with colds. Thankfully they have raw chicken, so I can make chicken soup. I'm pretty sure we did see this. So, let's skip a little bit. Hello? What did I click? Okay. Right, so she's eating it. Could be here all day, running up in no time. Oh man. Oh, mushrooms. Yes, the mushrooms. Right. I guess we'll stay alone. Those bitch ass. Dreams. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Did I turn off the unseen text thing? It's not responding. Yes, I did. Bye, Anna and Kun. Hello? Okay. It's over. School's over. You feel a phone vibrating in your pocket. Ooh. Fang's calling me. Weird, she usually prefers to text. Hello? Anon. Hi. How's your day going? Very eventful. And you? Feeling better? Yeah, your soup really did a number on this cold. Hey, you wanna hang out? This evening, I mean. If you're free, let's meet. I have something cool planned. This is somewhat unexpected. I wasn't planning on going anywhere this evening. And Fang was sick. It sounds exactly like something she would try to pull off while still unwell. Should I encourage her and go with her idea, whatever that may be? Or should I be cautious about it? Well, this is Fang we're talking about. The answer's pretty obvious to me. I don't want to. I'm curious. What if we say we don't want to? Oh, come on, save. Yes, overwrite the save data. There you go. I'll go with Fang. Sure. What are you planning? Ah, sweet. Go home and eat something first. I'll call you back in a couple of hours. It's going to be fun. So fun. I'll be waiting then. See ya. She hung up. Judging by her tone, she was pretty excited. I'm not a huge fan of surprises, but if it's Fang, I can trust her. Whatever she has in mind, it's bound to be interesting. But for now, I should head home. Seems like food is not part of her plan, so I don't want to go hungry. With my school bag and so, I leave the classroom. On the street, let's go. As I went down the sidewalk toward the bus stop, all kinds of thoughts were running through my head. The day was a peaceful day. I don't even remember the last time I had such a peaceful day. I met a few friends, and we had a fun time together. Friends. It's a strange thing for me, to call so many people friends. When I first arrived at the school, I was a loner. I was a loner for a while. And that wasn't an issue for me. It, too, was peaceful. But a different kind of peaceful. Perhaps a lonelier kind of peaceful. Now I have so many people around, it's hard to exist for 5 minutes without encountering a familiar face. And that's not bad. Not at all. Humans are social creatures after all. And so are dinosaurs, I guess. It makes me wonder, what if dinos didn't dodge that meteor all those million years ago? I imagine Fang standing there with others, waiting for the doom to come. A painful hypothetical. I'm glad they're all here. The world would have been much emptier otherwise. Perhaps we skinnies need them, to keep us balanced, to remind us how different everyone truly is. There's no better way to keep that in mind than to have a purple triceratops as a friend. Sometimes I'm still surprised I call Trish my friend now. People do change. And so do dinos, as my girlfriend would gladly tell anyone. And I changed a lot. I shudder when I look back to my middle school years, when I was still that quiet kid sitting in the back. A fool on his high horse, a fool who refused to see the people around him as anything more than static characters in this boring story. Who was too lazy to dig up just an inch deeper and preferred to be imprisoned in the safe space of solitary confinement. Feels like a completely different person lived in my body back then. I think of Fang again. It would be selfish to say that only I changed a lot. Perhaps we all become different people, all through our lives. And that is good. You have to keep moving, so long as you remember all the people that you used to be. I feel like I'm quoting a cheap TV drama now. The evening streets seem deserted and quiet. The only sounds are distant sirens and the gentle rush of cars on the freeway. Tranquility makes moments like these feel somewhat lonely. As the bus made its way down the sidewalk, its wheels groaned a little. It's time to go home. I wonder what Fang has in store. I do want to see what happens if we deny her request. The dinner didn't last long, and ended up being pretty uneventful. The sun had fully set. Fang said she'd call me, but it was dark outside now, and I hadn't received any calls from her yet. Could something have happened? No, it's the same as the morning. She's probably resting, or maybe she just forgot. This girl makes me worry way too often. At this pace, I might turn into a new Trish. Imagine myself running through the hallways with a baseball bat, hunting anyone who looked at Fang funny. I should have some dignity. If she wants to call, too. She'll call. To pass the time, I boot my gaming console. There's a new game I picked up recently. Is it in the Rock Ring franchise? Or is this something else? Oh, it's a VN. Goddamn. Watch it be Danganronpa. Or this game. I don't usually play visual novels, but I've been waiting for ages for this one. It's a remake of an old classic. A story about an average boy with strange powers who met a powerful vampire girl one day and they fell in love. Yes, okay, I should have guessed that. Tsukihime remake. I don't know how long that one is though. And I do know, apparently, or actually, I heard that apparently there's a new Fate Stay Night remake as well. I don't know if it's a touch-up of Fate Stay Night Rialta Nua, or if it's actually a whole new thing, a whole new remake. Like I said, I need to get my hands on Tsukihime. But I have my hands on Fate Stay, so that's good. There's also a love triangle with another girl and a bunch of other vampires for them to fight. Now that I think about it, isn't that just Twilight for guys? For everyone. It's for everyone. Twilight's just for girls. Makes me wish I had superpowers. Like being able to turn back time. Just imagine what I could achieve if I were able to roll back anything I did in the past. Had a shared day? Just try again, as many times as you want. That's like something my younger self would dream about for days on end. As I squint at a tiny text on my screen, I realized that it might be time I got an eye check. The text is a bit blurry and hard to read. Years of nighttime gaming and reading in the dark must be catching up to me. Still, the visuals are superb. Truly an achievement for the genre. Absolutely. I wonder which route I should go with. Too bad the older sister's route is not available in this version. She was always my type. Suddenly, I hear a buzz coming from my phone. I check the phone's notifications and see that it's a text message. It's from Fang. But isn't it a bit late for dates? The sun has already set. Maybe she wants to apologize for oversleeping. Anon. Please come. That pause. It's crazy. I'm in the park. The usual place. I need you. Please. A cold chill runs down my spine. What is she doing in the park at this hour? Something is definitely wrong now. I try to give her a call. No response. I quickly type a message. Why are you not picking up? I'll be there ASAP. And the phone buzzes again. I want to talk in person. I'll be waiting. I'll drop everything I was doing in an instant. All earlier thoughts disappear from my mind. I call a taxi. Thankfully, it should be here soon. I bustle through the room back and forth, cramming the keys, some cash, and a knife into my pockets. A knife! Just a little old knife. There's a certain tightness in my chest. What happened to her? Is she okay? I stare out through the window, waiting. A car makes a turn into my street. This must be it. I slam the door shut with a bang and run down the stairs. Watch this be a fucking bad end, dude. The moon illuminates the street. As I hurry into the car, the driver turns to me and smiles. Hey, the guy. Well, what do you know? My favorite client. I think I've seen this guy before. What got you so hot and bothered? Central Park, now. Fucking floor it. Say no more, chum. What is this area supposed to... Oh, the fucking cross lights. And I'll be damned if all of these screenshots are from Sukehime. I'll be damned. I want to think that it was all OG and pretty good art. Especially with the ending. The art near the end of the routes. But maybe just a mix of both, probably. But whatever. It is what it is. The car darts through the streets quickly, with only occasional traffic to hinder in progress. We got Japanese streetlights as well, which is crazy. At this hour, the roads are almost completely empty. Central Park, huh? At this hour? You got yourself a date or something? You can say that. Well, you know, don't get too nervous about it. The park might look scary, but it's a chill place. More ways than one, considering the cold. He gave a right chuckle. Listen, man, I'm having a hell of a night right now. Relax, maybe the night was saved the best for last. You never know what to expect in this city. I try to tune out his words as we keep driving through the night. We arrive at the park faster than I even hoped for. The car stops on a dime, tires screeching on the asphalt. Well, here you are, Central Park. I scramble for cash in my pockets. Don't bother, this one's in the house. Now go, she's waiting for you. Without questioning his words, I get out. Ah, no. Park night not found. That's crazy. As the brisk cold of night creeps down on my neck, I sprint through the park's entrance. The park is dark and freezing, as if it's trying to frighten people away on purpose. The roadway is dimly lit by street lamps. I keep on running. The lack of exercise is making itself known as my chest starts to ache. Turn after turn, I get closer to the place where Fang and I usually hang out. Finally, I arrive at the location. Ooh, looking lovely. Oh. It was lovely before, until Fang disappeared. I can see Fang. She's sitting alone on the bench, her wings wrapped around her body, trying to keep warm. Fang! She looks at me as I approach. Her eyes are red, mascara running down her face. Anon. Fang, what happened? I take a seat by her side and wrap my arms around her. It's my family. I fucking hate them. Fang stutters as she struggles to restrain her tears. I was about to call you, but I tried to stop me. Ordered me to stay in the fucking bed. I told him to fucking stop fucking coddling me. Dad started shouting. Major didn't even bother doing anything. I couldn't fucking take it. So I ran away. I'm still such a fucking idiot. Fang takes a deep, slow breath. I feel her relaxed a little. Fang, you could have just called me. It's fine, no big deal. We could have gone out tomorrow or something. You don't get it, Anon. Her body tensed up as she exhaled sharply. I'm sorry. That's a long fucking story. You don't want to hear it. That's the most ridiculous thing I've heard all day, and that's saying something. Of course I want to. Please tell me what's going on. I can barely hold myself from shouting in frustration. Her wings are cold, but her body still feels as hot as it did in the morning. She looks me in the eyes, trying to put her thoughts in order. When I was a kid, our family had this thing. At this time of year, we would get together and visit the park. Just a small family outing, you know? Mom always liked watching the moon. It was her excuse to get us together. At first I thought it was dumb, but it was the only fucking thing we all did together. Even on Christmas. Dad would be working or something. Couldn't believe it. That dumb fucking thing became fucking important. But then Nature grew up, and it's like they fucking forgot about it. So I thought, I'll just do it with Trish. But she was always busy with her own family. So in the last few years, I was coming here by myself. Just so I could throw myself a goddamn pity party. Fang tensed up in my arms. I could only listen and try to keep her warm. Now I wanted to invite you. I wanted it to be like a romantic moment for us. I wanted to bring the guitar and everything. Shit. Do something nice for you, for once. I know I'm a bit sick right now, but it's no big deal. And when I told him about it, Fang winced in pain, as if she was in pain, and tears rolled down her face again. They didn't even fucking remember what I was talking about. They forgot. Fang held my arm so tightly it was starting to hurt. Her family, all not dysfunctional, did neglect her somewhat. Like an artist would neglect his lesser work. They didn't abuse her, but they didn't support her much either. For them, those outings were probably just a small thing they did before getting bored of it. But to Fang, it became important. And nobody seemed to ever care what was important to her. The girl was shaking in my arms, her wings pulsating with the rhythm of her sobbing. I can only imagine how much she was hurting right now. It's okay, sweet tooth. I get it. I'm here now. I can only hold her in my arms and caress her. I feel her wing glide across my back, holding me. Words aren't necessary. She knows what I want to say. I know what she wants to say. Her tight embrace tells a million words worth of emotions. Eventually, her sobs started to calm down. She clung to me in complete silence. I'm such a fucking retard, Anon. I dragged you into this shit again. It's all good. You could say your family's almost like my family now. You gotta know all about your feuds. Fang gave me a weak chuckle. We held each other for what seemed like an eternity. Even this night's cold stopped bothering me. So, About that moon? Fang slowly let go of me, plucked a feather from her wing, and used it to wipe her tears. She was smiling faintly now. Yeah, sorry. I'm such a mess. Come, follow me. I know a great place. She stood up and gently pulled my hand. Together, we moved deeper into the park. Oh, God. Oh, there you go. Whew. When we finally got through the trees, what I saw stunned me. It was a big open meadow. A solitary tree was glowing in the corner. Growing in the corner. Or center, jeez. It's like something straight out of a picture book. Never even knew that this park had such a place. It does look cool, I must say. Fang smiled gently as we walked through the grass. We sat under the tree. I took a deep breath and looked up at the sky. The moon was clearly visible. The moon was clearly visible. Not a single cloud blocked the view. It seemed larger than normal. I guess Stella was right. I glanced at Fang by my side. She just sat there, her arms wrapped around my knees, and looked up, mesmerized. The moon is beautiful tonight, isn't it? Her sudden statement made me smile. You know, in Japan, when people say that, it means I love you. Fang got slightly flustered and laughed. You sound like Stella now. I guess I do. I guess I can't hide my obsession from her forever. That's pretty romantic, though. Fang looked up to the sky once more. Hey, can I tell you something really fucking stupid? She's blushing even more now. Of course. You know, when I was little, we would sit just like this, and I would always dream that one day, my wings would grow large enough so I could fly. Suddenly, Fang stood up. I would stand here, look at the moon, trying to fly up. She spread her wings wide. I always hoped that I'll be able to reach the moon one day. I would get there, be crowned a princess of the moon, and all my worries would go away. No dumb school, no dumb little brother, no dumb parents, just me alone. Fang giggled to herself. It must sound so damn silly right now. I don't see any reason to laugh. I don't think it's silly at all. I think it's a beautiful dream to have. Anon? There's the moon once again. I look up at the night sky. It's a deja vu. The moon is shining like a diamond. The breeze, cold yet gentle, ruffles my hair. There is a figure standing before me, facing the same sky. The girl looking up, her eyes glittering, her wings spread out. She wished that her wings would take her to that moon. Her elegant figure dazzles me. The beauty of an angel too pure for this world. Am I in a dream? She turns to me, smiling gently. Her eyes are wet, but she's not crying. Not anymore. Oh, look at that. Oh god, Jack. No, don't come here. But yeah, look at that art. It is beautiful. I still think that some backgrounds here are from a game. I think. I'm starting to think that now. But, hey, still beautiful. Thank you. As she says that, my heart skips a beat. I want to embrace her. I want to give her everything. I love her. The moon is truly beautiful tonight. I keep gazing at the sky for what feels like an eternity. This day will end soon. I'll take Fang home and then go back to my apartment. I'll go to sleep, and when tomorrow comes, this will all be like a distant dream. Perhaps I'll forget about all of this. Memories are fickle like that. But I know one thing. I don't want to take my eyes off of Fang. I feel like if I do, she will disappear. Her figure framed against the moonlight. Princess that was denied her happiness for so long. I want this moment to be imprinted in my memory. Even though this fairy tale must end, I want it to remain in my heart forever. Fang. She turns to me. I love you. I really do. I love you too. I really do. Hell yeah, Brody. Hell yeah. End. There you go. Beautiful music. Beautiful scenery, beautiful imagery. Lovely dialogue. Let's see what happens if I don't want to go out with her. Sorry, Fang, I'm a bit busy this evening. Ah, it's Reed. Okay, Reed asked me to help him out with something. Huge problem. He's been dealing with it all day. Did he even ask me? Let's postpone, okay? Better safe than sorry. Oh, sure. I don't mind. Her voice sounded pretty depressed now. Let's just meet tomorrow then. Yeah, I'll be waiting for you. Fang hung up. I don't trust her judgment enough to let her do something like that. Damn. If she gets sick even more, I know the blame will fall on me. And I don't have time for that. We'll just have to wait for until tomorrow. What's the worst that could happen? I lean against my chair. The classroom is completely empty right now. Ah, no. Okay. Let's see what happens if I talk to Shield once again. I think there will be different dialogue. I want to say there's different dialogue. Lamau bad end. Alright, let's see if Shield has something to say. There's bullshit again. What happened? Lonely dead end. Okay. It's basically the same thing. Wait, what? Okay, that's the hint. Right. With that, that's gonna be it for a Moon Princess. The Moon Princess. Man. That was beautiful. Love the art, like I said. The scenarios of each route, pretty nice. The Trish route was especially fun. Naomi's route, I don't know what to say other than sussy. And Fang's route is just pure beautiful, pure beauty. Especially her in the moonlight. But I don't know what I'm gonna be playing next. Either Robots Human Studies or if Wani wants to open up that new mod. I think I already have it downloaded. Let's just see real quick though. Alright, fucking lol. Steam doesn't want to open up, so Wani's not gonna open up. Whatever. Anyways, I'm hanging off for real. Thank you all for watching. Y'all have a good time. Peace out.